Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2020. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's take a look here. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Wands. There's something here that you're going through and it's a very difficult process. I feel like it's some sort of cycle is closing out for you. But overall, I'm kind of getting here that you possibly lost faith in love. Kind of like you could be in that stage of love is never gonna happen for me kind of thing, you know. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Wands crossed by the Ace of Cups. Waiting for love, waiting to see when it comes, if it comes, and whatever the case. And then it's followed by the Death card, which is telling me you are possibly not waiting anymore, not even believing that it's gonna come anymore, you know. The Death card falls into your focus here, which is telling me you're going through a transition here, an ending of something. In your recent past, you get the Queen of Swords. This is a very mind-driven kind of energy of being very realistic, very practical, very, you know, it is what it is kind of situation. In your strength there, you get the Emperor. There is one person in your life that's is in your life to help you go through all of these, through possibly no interaction at all with this person. They're creating all sorts of cycles for you to work on and, you know, to heal from their existence, being that they're there or not there. In your immediate future, you get the Strength card. Yeah, not an easy process, so you're gonna need to be strong through it. Anytime you're going through endings, not easy, and I wish I could make it easy for everyone. I can't, but you can. You know, there it is. Not making it easy for yourself. Stubbornness, hanging on, not wanting to let go of the things that you don't need anymore. The energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it. Again, walking away, detaching yourself from something. You don't want to do it. It feels hard. It feels uncomfortable. It feels, no, but you're doing it. Whether you want it or not. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting and nothing happening, pretty much. The potential outcome, happiness like crazy here. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. The Four of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. It's like, I feel like you're stuck a little bit in this cycle. So something's wanting to end. Something's wanting to go away from your life and you're not leaving it. And I feel like you're a little bit stuck in here, feeling that this situation needs to be pulled away from you. Not wanting to let it go, but at the same time, it feels to you like you're working on the same thing over and over again, kind of like I'm stuck in this repetitive kind of dynamic of working on this sort of pain or that kind of situation, and I feel like you're not stopping to see the results of that work that you're doing, you know. Yeah, there's a sense here that you're stuck in a problem, in a situation that you've been working on for quite some time, and it's a very painful situation. It's not quite the easiest one. Let's do the Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice. You may be waiting for somebody to come in and acknowledge the fact that they hurt you, an apology, or whatever the case. And that may keep you stuck in this situation, waiting on them to acknowledge whatever they did. How about until they come, if they come, how about you take a look at your side of things? You know, how you contributed to this pain that you're going through. Because 99.9% of the times, we're doing it to ourselves. And we're waiting for the other person to come in and say, no, I hurt you. So that's what's keeping you stuck here. When you do the Death card and your focus, you get the Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. You're tired of fighting for this. You gave up on fighting for this to work out, but at the same time, you're still waiting for something on this person's part. You're not gonna try to make this work and, you know, to follow this love in the way that you did. There's still feelings there, there's still emotions, but you're putting the weapons down here, not fighting anymore for it. Let's do the Emperor. The Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So yeah, there's you walking away, leaving behind this person. The idea that this is ever going to work out. You're not doing it quite yet. You're trying to do that. But that's going to be the beginning of your change, of your whole life transforming, your whole life changing. When you get to this point where you're going to feel like, I don't need their apologies, I don't need their recognition, I don't need shit. I'm just going to walk away. You're heading there. You're not there quite yet. And keep in mind, walking away physically doesn't mean you walked away from this person. There's more to it than that. And when you get to that part, that's when things are going to change. Let's clarify the Strength in your immediate future. Yep, that's when you're going to look into you. That's when you're going to start looking into, how did I make this happen? How did I participate in all of this? And you're not going to like what you're seeing. That's why you're going to need a lot of strength to figure out where you went deceptive, playing mind games and things like that. And it could be in the smallest things, but we all do it. We're all in that together. So, in one way or another, you possibly were in that place. You just don't want to look at it right now, but you will. And it's going to be unpleasant. But that's what's going to change. That's what's going to help you come to this change. you know? Let's do the Four of Pentacles. Where'd you put your nose? Huh? What's this on your nose? Where'd you put it? So for the Four of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. See, there's still a part of you that at times, because of the emotions that you're feeling and because of the love that you're still feeling for the situation, there are times where it feels like you can't help yourself, but either text this person or call them, or, you know, it doesn't happen all the time as it used to, but right now there are still, like, let's say once a month, you feel the urge to do something about it. That's another aspect that you're holding on to. That's another aspect that you don't want to be losing. Let's do the Seven of Swords for the hidden energies. You get the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. It almost feels like a force is pushing you out of this situation, you know? Like you can't control your movement out of this. And it pisses the hell out of you. But you're doing it. And your intuition is throwing a party because of it. Because I feel like your intuition has been nudging you in that direction for quite some time. Telling you, let go. Let go, let go, let go. And you're like, no, no, no. You're starting to do it slowly but surely. Let's do the Three of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Magician. All of this, working on this partnership didn't work out. I can see here it comes with pain, so it didn't work out. It placed you into this waiting mode. That didn't work out either. All of these things, and you're gonna hate me for this, came from you. You manifested all of these things. Where I'm going to give you examples just to understand better. So the situation where the two of you work together on this partnership, right? Why I'm saying it came from you, it's that maybe you wanted for things to go in a certain way, to work out between the two of you in a certain way. And when they didn't, it created another energy within you of feeling upset, feeling hurt, feeling triggered, feeling abandoned, feeling, oh my God, how many feelings? A lot. But you created this whole thing by not really allowing for things to work as they were supposed to. You know what I mean? This is a form of control. I want for things to work in this specific manner. If they don't, I'm going to get upset. I'm going to be going through a whole lot of other issues that have nothing to do with this to begin with. So we create this, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying we are creating these whole feelings that we're going through and accessing those fears and insecurities. And let's do the Sun for the potential outcome. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, your whole concept of forever, happily ever after, is gonna change. It's gonna change. A lot of people have that idea in their head. It looks in a certain way, you know, different for everybody, but that's gonna change. You're probably not gonna have that idea in your head for the future. You're probably gonna start living in the present and being like, okay, I'm happy now. I don't know where this is going, but I'm happy now. And I might as well enjoy this instead of creating ideas of how it's supposed to be. Because when we get caught up in this idea, we forget to live in the moment. And most of the times, happiness is right there. So let's see what the universe has for you. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I wanted to show you this because look at them. One is going that way, the other one is going that way. You're possibly walking away from each other currently, and there's possibly communication about it, which it could look like, screw you, I'm out, screw you, I'm out, you know, or something to that extent. Because or it could be very nicely put, like, hey, I'm gonna go in this direction, and you know, you do whatever you gotta do, hopefully. But let's see what the unicorns have for you from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Yep, you may have a lot of shadow work to do here. Especially with, go back to what I told you, when we're creating things and we're not even seeing that. You know, go back to that and see how you created certain things without even realizing it. And then we spend time and energy blaming the other person when it's not even them, it's us. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.